think it is. I mean, if you're on my channel, you probably know it's not that. It says, "Make America not racist for the first time." It's really comfy. Okay. So anyway. So, we're not in that timeline right now. Okay. My desk is a mess, but I've got a few inches that I can put some cards. So. The fuck? Hang on. I don't want the kiddo to wake up. So this is just gonna be a quick reading. I have a poster, piece of paper poster that says it's okay to make mistakes, not be okay, have hard days, be yourself, not know it all, ask for help, start over, need more time. And it for some reason one of the tacks is not in the wall. So it's like being the swamp cooler is like, it's very loud. So it's okay, all of those things. I feel like there's a message there. We got twin flames here. I don't really want to do a love reading. Why are some of you facing the other way? Okay. Alright, let's start there. Okay, we've got, the first one out was reflection and projections. Most of the time, if there's someone that irritates you or someone does something that irritates you, it's probably because it's something within yourself, your shadow work that you haven't acknowledged, or you have acknowledged and you're ignoring or trying to ignore. And so that's what the projection is, okay? So, when those things come up, take it as a reflection, peep how the mirror is very broken, and recognize that you yourself may have some more growth to do, okay? This isn't so bad. Wow, there's a lot here. The other shadow aspects here are avoidance, stalemate. Again, what we just said, most of the times if there's some sort of projection that you're projecting, it's because of your own avoidance or stalemate within a situation. Remember, you're the one in control of your life, right? And to each their own, okay? We have isolating thoughts, and then we have contracts, careers, and commitments. Maybe you're ruminating on a decision that you need to make. You already know what you should do, you're just not doing it, quite frankly, with this setup. But things are getting better. I mean, if you're going to continue to choose to not take action, the action you want, there's going to have to be some sort of divine intervention. You're going to have some sort of tower moment to force you into the space that you're avoiding. That's how the universe works, okay? But with that comes reunion, soul ties. So this could be like, maybe you need to get divorced, you know, and maybe you're not because of money. Usually that's the reason people don't get divorced, myself included. Legally, I'm still on paper, which is what you say when you're on like probation or parole. I'm on paper. So technically, I'm also on paper for those reasons. As parents, we've decided to leave the courts out of it at this point. So maybe that's your situation as well. Maybe you guys could have a conversation, have an understanding, something like that. I don't know. To each their own, again. Whatever you are going through, though, you are being supported by your ancestors, perhaps the ancestors of the other person in your soul tie as well. Again, with this, I mean, this is like God, Sky Daddy, boss energy, okay, with divine intervention. What's for you is not going to miss you, but you yourself can make that a little bit more of an obstacle course than you maybe want. I don't know. Either way, you are coming out on top, right? If you are starting to feel bogged down by the reality of your situation, just call on your ancestors, call on whatever it is you believe for support and for guidance, because we do have celebration, gift, and abundance along with strength and empowerment here. Even call on the sun when you feel like you need to. You can ground yourself. Sun gazing, I don't recommend, again, to each their own, but sun gazing is a practice that you could do when the sun is like setting or rising, or you can just sit in the sun with your eyes closed and have the sun, like, excuse me for this word, but penetrate your third eye, give you that solar energy, right? Like, charge yourself like you're a fucking solar panel, okay? This doesn't look that bad. But there is some sort of avoidance here. What is that about? Or should I use a different deck? We're gonna use synchronicity quick just to get a little bit of like friendly confirmation or clarification. They're all words. Oh, the one card that stayed in the box was blocked. There's only like 2 negative cards in this deck, and that's one of them. The other one is sorrow. Other than that, this is a pretty uppity deck. Better to feel pain than nothing at all. Reflection and attraction. Summer. Star. Yeah, I feel like whatever this contractual agreement that you are in is, so we have the star, the dreamer. I feel like whatever this contract is, it's not aligned with your most authentic path, regardless of whatever it is, right? We use divorce as an example, but it doesn't have to be. And because of this sign, I can show you this. My house is kind of a mess. You see it? Right there. I don't know. This one right here. It's so distracting. And it's kind of leaning on the scared emotion. So I feel like there's some fear about not being perfect, right? There's some sort of perfectionism within this spread, and also, the first card out was projection and reflection, right? So, maybe that's just what you're experiencing. Maybe someone is just projecting on you. But we really like to take accountability for ourselves over here. So be honest and raw about what that is for you. But I feel like, speaking your truth. I didn't know this came out. So whatever your most authentic self wants to do, storyteller. So maybe there's been like a block in the back of my skull is like itchy, like where your skull makes that like indent. Retreat. Okay, so we have reflection and retreat. I didn't know retreat came out. We have the dreamer and the star. And we have attraction and summer. Speaking your truth and storytelling. So I feel like there is this is a alignment into like this energy, this soul tie energy. I know I'm itchy. Now I'm in my head thinking about gross things, even more itchy. In tune, yeah. Okay, this is about aligning to what's really for you. Okay? If you don't want a child, be careful though. You have mother energy at the bottom of the deck. But again, You have the ability to choose your free will, and what you reap from that are lessons. So, if you're going through shit, or if you're not choosing yourself, or if you're not authentically who you are, the universe is going to present you with lessons to choose yourself, right? Situations to continue to choose yourself. I just had this happen a couple weeks ago. I had this person in my energy from my past, and we were having good conversation, but then there was a gradual shift that happened in which they were trying to manipulate and control me, and I was very aware of it. But again, I kind of like to watch this. I like to see how long people take to show their true intentions. And so my guides were like very much communicating stop. And I had a few. Oh, Mercury retrograde's coming up, so starts today. So Mercury retrograde, a lot of people from the past or past situations or feelings or things can happen, can come up. So with the storyteller energy, don't allow your past to dictate your future, right? Don't. The song is called Cleopatra, which gives me ancient Egypt. Greece stole a lot of it, but ultimately ancient Egypt. So what I was just saying about don't let your past dictate your future. Whatever it is that isn't in alignment with you, allow it to let it go. It's blocking you from stepping into this star and dreamer energy. There's probably people around you, telling you that your ideas aren't valid, or you can't do that, or oh, that's impossible. Okay, and impossible is I'm possible, right? That's the breakdown of the word. So whatever it is that, whatever voices or narrative you have going on that's encouraging you not to do something, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have hard days. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to not know it all. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to start over. And it's okay to need more time. But just keep choosing yourself, regardless of everything else. Don't let anyone take you off of your own path, including yourself. Right? Let's leave you with an affirmation. Also, I would like to offer you a little sorrow umbrella. If you're feeling sad, you need to cry, here's a little umbrella for you. You don't get wet from your tears. Anyway, I was teaching the kids about cocktail umbrellas yesterday because we did fairy gardens. I was like, here, very important that you know how to do this. Alright. Lumineers may be significant. Let the light in. Let your own light shine. Okay. Take risks. Live, create, tell the story. Choose to see the good stuff. On the back we've got be authentic, do what you love what you do, and when you know better, do better.